Pakistan may delay its long-term gas import plans, including projects with Turkmenistan and Iran, as new projections show declining domestic gas demand through 2040, despite a growing population and rising energy needs overall. According to sources, the government is considering an all-of-government approach to reassess future gas imports and LNG supply commitments. The rethink follows a report by UK-based consultancy Wood Mackenzie, which forecasts a 3% drop in national gas demand between 2025 and 2040 under a business-as-usual scenario, even as total gas availability continues to rise well into the next decade. The study estimates that total gas supply, including LNG contracts, will peak at around 5 million cubic feet per day by 2031, a 31% increase from current levels. However, gas demand is projected to fall by nearly 4% by that time and continue declining in the years that follow. The report points to a sharp drop in gas use by the power sector, more than 12%, even as domestic and industrial demand grows slightly. Analysts warn that Pakistan's gas market faces structural problems, from price distortions and circular debt to limited storage and inefficiencies in gas allocation. Wood Mackenzie says the real solution lies in reform, including liberalizing the gas market, improving exploration, and addressing curtailment of domestic fields. One of the key takeaways from the study is that Pakistan will not require as much imported LNG as previously anticipated. With demand falling and import contracts still active, the country faces costly oversupply, especially since imported gas is more than twice as expensive as local production. Meanwhile, global LNG prices are expected to drop from 2026, as the United States and Qatar lead a new wave of supply. Yet, experts warn that Pakistan may not benefit much from these shifts due to long-term contractual obligations. Currently, fossil fuels account for nearly 90% of Pakistan's total energy consumption, with gas and oil making up the majority. By 2040, gas use is projected to shrink to 30% of the energy mix, while oil demand rises, mainly in transport. Pakistan's population is expected to reach 325 million by 2040, with energy needs growing accordingly. However, the report predicts that the country's overall energy strategy must shift away from dependence on gas imports, focusing instead on domestic resources, renewables, and structural reform to achieve sustainable growth.